Hey guys, this here is a 16-inch Windmere oscillating desk fan, and now I got this fan actually a couple of weeks ago, I believe, from an estate sale. Now, I've been having really good luck at estate sales recently for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if you remember, a few weeks before actually, I had gotten a Moss Tropical Breeze Spinner ceiling fan at an estate sale. And that was only $5. This one I got at a different estate sale for only $4. So I think it was a really good deal. Now, this fan was made by Kuo-Horng, and it was made in approximately, I believe, the late 80s to early 90s. Not exactly sure when these were made, in a pretty broad time range, so not really too sure on the exact date. But anyway, um, it is made by Kuo-Horng, and it is almost identical to the 16-inch Ivy branded one that I have, or had actually. I lent it to my grandma, so she has it currently. But it's almost identical to that one. And if I had that one with me, I would compare, but I don't right now. The only difference, I believe, is that that one has regular push buttons, and this one, as you can see, has piano key push buttons. But other than that, it's almost the same. And this is basically the 16-inch version of the Avanti the Avanti labeled one that I had as well. And that one I also no longer have. I gave that one to my best friend in Ohio. So, that one, that one did have piano key push buttons, but it was only 12 inches. But it was the same exact, same color scheme, same design and everything. It was just labeled Avanti instead of Windmere or Kuo-Horng. So, as you can see, it's got a chrome grille with gray blades, a chrome center grille medallion with just a regular chrome disc in the middle, no label or anything on there. And then the Windmere badge is actually on the switch plate badge, or the Windmere logo is on the switch plate badge, as you can see. Um, the fan itself is in pretty decent condition. The grill is a little bit rusted, I noticed. Actually, I'm not sure if that's rust or if that's like just some residue or something, because some of it did come off when I cleaned it. It used to be a lot worse, so I think it might just be some residue, and I think I just need to clean it a little bit better. Actually, the back looks like it might be rusted, so the back might be a different story, but we'll have to see. I don't know. Yeah, but this one was in pretty rough condition when I got it. It was filthy. It had obviously been used in a basement because that's where it was in the house when I found it, or our garage or something. It obviously hadn't been taken super well care of. But, I mean, it still functions perfectly fine. It still works great. I'm actually just going to move it back here so it's better in the frame. So yeah. Now, if I turn the fan around to the side, you can see that it has a knob right there. So it's the kind of bracket where you, kind of neck bracket where you tighten the knob to keep it in place rather than the click-in-place style where you can tilt it up and down like this one. But, this one is not missing any parts. It has its oscillator knob and everything, and the oscillator does work. So that's a plus because the Ivy 16-inch one that I had, or have, I guess I technically still have it because it's, still in the family. But that one, the oscillator was broken. One of the gears got stripped or broken off or something like that. I can't really remember. But it doesn't work anymore, so no big deal. And then on the bottom, you can see, of course it's going to be upside down, Windmere model NR-16/413, type WF-16/423. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Made in Taiwan, and a UL listing number, serial number. Yeah, there's no date code on there, or at least not that I can see. I'm not sure if that might be a date code, but I don't know how to read that. 6A00032 maybe. I don't know. But it does have screw keyhole slots for wall mounting, so you can wall mount this if you desire. And it also has all four of its rubber feet still present, which is something that I find a lot of times, actually, with these plastic desk fans. So, yeah. Now I guess we'll go ahead and turn the fan on, so let's move back here. So start it up on high. It's a pretty powerful fan, actually. Plastic desk fans often get a bad rap for not being super great quality, like especially these kind from like the 80s and 90s. But they're really good. I don't know why people hate on these ones. So there's medium. I think it's a lot of people that prefer like the vintage and antique metal, like all metal desk fans, but in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with these, so. And finally low. It's also really quiet performer. I don't know, the previous owners may have taken pretty good care of it, because the bearings are in really good shape as well. I did give it some oil when I got it first, but I mean it was in pretty good shape when I got it, the bearings at least, mechanically speaking. Let's do a spin down from low. So yeah, as you can clearly see, the bearings are still in quite good shape. So now, engage the oscillator and start it up on low again. Medium. Sorry about the shakiness there. Shaky hands again. Okay, and high. And spin down from high. So yeah, overall, really great fan. Very happy with it. Definitely feel like I got a good deal for $4. So yeah, that's about it for this video. So that's the Windmere. I actually don't think I gave you a close-up view of the switch plate badge. Windmere. There was no protective film on this, by the way. It had already been removed prior to when I got it. But that is the 16-inch Windmere oscillating desk fan. Thank you for watching, and more to come.